So the crucial point here is that we do need to get the four equations into the form y equals mx plus c. So let's have a look at part A. Well, happily, that is in the form y equals mx plus c, and we can just read off the values that m must equal 8 and c must equal -4. And just to prove it, on the left, there is the line representing that equation. Here is the intercept of -4, and the gradient, well, we can work the gradient out by looking at the rise and the run. If we take a run of 1, we climb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes, rise over run, the gradient is 8 over 1, which is a gradient of 8. Okay, part B. Well, that's not quite in the form y equals mx plus c because we've got 4y here and not y. So we've got to divide through all of the terms of that equation by 4. Well, we can simplify that a tiny bit more. Y is equal to 3x minus a quarter. So m is equal to 3 and c is equal to -1 over 4. And there is that line displayed on the left-hand panel. Okay, let's have a look at C. Well, again, it's not quite in the form y equals mx plus c. We must have y on its own. So we've got to get rid of this x here and pop it onto the other side by subtracting x from both sides. So we get y is equal to 1 minus x. The x effectively has hopped sides and changed its sign. Well, again, not quite in the form y equals mx plus c. We can just put that slightly better as -x plus 1. And we get that m is equal to -1 and c is equal to 1. And there on the left-hand panel is that line. A gradient of -1, so the line is sloping the other way. It falls as we go along the page from left to right. Okay, let's have a look at D. Well, yet again, we've not got a simple y on the left-hand side, so we've got to divide through by 4. So we get y is equal to 12 over 4 minus 1 over 4x. Again, a tiny bit more simplification. 12 over 4 is 3, and we just copy and paste the rest, which is a quarter x. And you can see from that that m is equal to -1/4, and c is equal to a +3. And there's that line on the left-hand panel.